Hello everyone, this is the Cornish Sniper, aka Ethan, um, and today we're going to be playing some Train Sim World 4. Um, yep, so this will be my first video in a while. I've not done YouTube in God knows how long. Um, but basically I just want to start getting back into it and taking it serious this time. On my previous YouTube videos, I never really took it that seriously, and if you go back and look there, you can probably tell they're all just uploaded streams. And until recently, when I uploaded my how to install pro mods, I say recently, like a couple of years ago, um, I realized YouTube was actually a platform worth starting on properly. So I'm giving up Twitch, and I'll probably be streaming on YouTube and uploading YouTube videos as much as I can. Um, and yeah, we'll basically go from there. If I can improve upon the way I record anything or anything like that, please do let me know. If you have any suggestions for games to record, I will record them. Depending on how this video go, I'll decide whether or not I will continue uploading Train Sim World. Um, but yeah, I can play a variety of games. If you want to see a Call of Duty campaign, let me know. I'll do a Call of Duty campaign. Um, but yeah, other than that, we'll get on to a route. If I was prepared, I would have pre-planned this, but I haven't. So we're just going to go with whatever I desire. Um, Once again, if you have any routes you want to see me play, let me know. Let's go for the 800. Let's go for a timetable. We won't go for the reduce because the reduce is boring. Um, let's go for the 801 since I've actually driven this before. Um, we want a route that is going to be daylight. Um, we could do London King's Cross to Harrogate, which is the 1D08. Yeah, we do that. We go dynamic weather. Let's go for light rain. And let's get into it. I did just try and record another video, but unfortunately, the route I picked and the train I picked, and the timetable I picked, should I say, unfortunately, was bugged where it just had a constant red light. So I was sat there for 10 minutes and then gave up. um, but yeah, I've driven this train briefly. He says, not putting the master key in first. But yeah, don't expect me to be a professional at this because I'm definitely not. Um, but yeah. But yeah, so I'm always up for suggestions on what I can do to improve or um, what you guys want to see. Since suggestions are, what makes the platform go round, really. Um, the only kind of thing you probably wouldn't ever see me record is maybe racing games, for the pure fact that it takes a lot of concentration to focus on a racing game. Um, yeah, it would take too much of my concentration, and I feel like I'd be ignoring you guys and not doing much commentary. And that's the last thing I want, because obviously commentary makes YouTube what it is. But yeah, hopefully TSW will take off for me, and we can do more of it. I need to remember to get a thumbnail for this video as well. I do apologise, this is going to be very quiet. Let me adjust the audio. Adjust the audio so you guys can actually hear something. That might help. It's because the train I was just driving, which was the Pacer, was really loud, so I had to turn it all the way down. Yeah, it was just too loud, so I turned it down. I've had to turn the volume up quite a bit on this because obviously it's an electric train, so it's even quieter. But yeah, since I'm coming back to YouTube now, I'll try and upload as much as I can. Um, but whatever you guys want me to play is up to you. Obviously there are within reasons that I won't record certain games, but if it's a game I'm not interested in, I'm not gonna record it. I'll be honest. But I was gonna try and base this channel off of sim games, like simulator games. But I don't know if I will or not. Just for the fact that I don't just play simulator games, and if I get a notion where I don't feel like playing a simulator game, I don't want to be recording something that I don't feel motivated to record, basically. But yeah, so I'm gonna now that I'm back doing YouTube, I'm gonna try and try and do it all properly. Um, Try and do thumbnails and actually manage my videos properly, um, rather than just taking it less seriously. I am also planning on doing more how-to videos. As you may see, I've got a how to install pro mods for Euro Truck Sim. That has given my channel quite a boost, so you know, it's something that I would definitely think about doing more, and everyone wants to see how-to videos because not everyone knows how to do everything, so If there's any how-to videos any of you guys want to see on something, then do let me know. I think it stopped raining. It's raining ever so slightly. Still raining quite a bit actually. I like how the wiper doesn't actually do anything until 25. Until the notch is set to 25. I would have picked to record one of the newer routes for train sim, but I don't actually have them, to be honest. And the new Scottish route that's out, I know is I don't know, it's got a few teething issues I've heard at the minute, so I'm gonna hold off of getting that for the minute. Probably should start braking ever so slightly. I've heard the London Overground line is really good. It's apparently set a new record for detail within the train sim scenarios. One thing I won't be doing on this channel is YouTube shorts. Just have no interest in doing those, to be honest. But yeah, feel free to you know, communicate with me in the comments. It will help me develop the channel quite a bit. Big lag stutter there. Do apologise for that, guys. I do have generally quite a good computer. I have a i7 13700 KF CPU. I have a RTX 2060. I know obviously that's not great, but yeah, I have an RTX 2060, 32 gigs of Corsair DDR5 RAM, and I have a Asus Z790F motherboard, and two 2TB M.2 SSDs, and a 1000-watt power supply. That's Corsair. I think it's a Corsair 1000 RM. So yeah, I've got a decent PC. I don't know why the game started there. It might just be TSW's bloody performance. Right, let's take up the speed a bit since both green lights in front of us. I don't know if the rain has actually stopped or not. I can still see specks of it on the windscreen. I think I can still hear it as well, so... So yeah, that's what my specs are. I used to, funny enough, those old videos you see was all streamed and uploaded from an Xbox One. Apart from the War Thunder videos I have up, that was obviously PlayStation. I put that in the title anyway of those videos, and it was PlayStation. But yeah, so my channel was basically based off of an Xbox. But now I have an actual PC that's able to record and play games, so that's what I'm now doing. I could also record some Euro Truck content. Whether or not you wanted to see that or not is a different story. Because I don't know how interesting you'd find it of me just doing a playthrough of Euro Truck. Because obviously it's a lot of driving. At least with Train Sim, you have different routes you can do. Start and stop routes, non-stop routes like this. And you've got a variety of different routes you can do. So Euro Truck is mainly just driving down the motorway for hours on end. So well, you have to let me know if you're interested in that, and I can sort something out. Because I could do a career, a long and ongoing career, if you guys wanted me to, on Euro Truck. And we could switch it between other games, so it's not just always Euro Truck, it'll be switching between. Also, I find it amazing how it just went from raining to being, or for the sun to come out, and then all of a sudden it's raining again, even harder this time. The reason I set it to raining is because there's something about just, you know, driving a train or truck in like the rain. Kind of get like a cozy feeling, I guess. Most of my videos I'll try and not make an hour long. I mean, there might be the odd occasion when it comes to train sim stuff where it's going to be an hour long, because that's generally how long it takes for us to do a route. But I'm going to try and hopefully make it like half an hour or something like that. Unless you guys want to see longer videos. Like I said, like I've never done YouTube properly. I've only ever uploaded streams, so it's always been an hour plus. but I know from uploading my streams that they've not gotten many views. And when I look at the analytics on those streams, I can see that people tend to get bored within the first 5 to 10 minutes and end up stop watching. So, I mean, bear in mind, obviously, when I was streaming on my Xbox, I wasn't streaming at the best quality. Luckily, because this is a YouTube video, it's not as demanding on my internet or anything, so I can afford to stream or record at a better quality. The only demanding bit is the uploading of the actual video itself. My videos are gonna be very, I want to keep them more natural. I don't want to edit them, like edit half the video out. Or less, like I said, I want to try and keep the video below an hour. Then I might edit something out. But stuff like train sim, I'm not going to edit out because it's just pointless doing so. I mean, you come here for the route. You don't come here to watch half of the route. I chop half of it and then you watch the end bit. So... Plus, it's not a vlog channel, so there's not really a lot of stuff I'd have to edit out. You will also start seeing a lot more streaming on this channel. Some of you might even be coming over from a stream. You might have just watched one of my streams and now you're watching this. So if you have, thank you for coming over. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the channel. Another thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sit here and just say, oh, please subscribe to me, please subscribe to me. If you guys want to, like, I appreciate it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and beg for subscribers because I don't believe in that. People naturally just follow you if they like your stuff, you know. Like when I uploaded that how-to video, I helped quite a few people, so quite a few people subscribed to me. So it's one of those things, like if someone wants to subscribe, they will. And at the end of the day, it's no odds to me if they do or don't. Well, I mean, there are odds to if they do, but to be honest, I really couldn't care about subscribers. It's more about just doing it and putting a smile on people's faces. That's what means more to me than anything else. So if I can improve one person's day, then that makes me feel happy about myself. It's getting quite windy. Is it just me, or does that DRA button look very detextured? Like it looks very 2D. I probably actually, now that I've realised, probably should have turned AWS on. But it's too late now. Probably should have got a picture of that train that other 800 that just passed. It's one thing I just need to remember for every video now. Get a thumbnail. So at the end of the day, from what I've heard from the YouTube community, is based off of your thumbnail or whatnot, people will actually, it will be whether or not they actually watch you or not, which is quite an interesting concept. You wouldn't think a thumbnail would encourage people to watch that much, but it does. It seems like we are chasing a slower train. Oh, photo opportunity. Right, I'm going to try and make this one as quick as possible, guys. I don't want to spend too long. Just need to get a cheeky thumbnail, you know? Luckily I do quite a bit of photographer stuff in real life, so this should be an alright picture, nevertheless. Just trying to... we didn't do that, we didn't do that. It's depth of field. Field of view, that's what I'm looking for. There you go. Do that. I wish this overlay was actually a bit smaller, to be fair with you. I'm happy with that. It's not perfect, but like I said, I don't want to spend too long on this. And maybe we'll tone the exposure down. Put the saturation up a little bit. Increase the brightness a tad. Actually, no, we'll turn it down a tad. And I think that'll be good. Save and upload. Perfect. That'll be the thumbnail. So in future videos, it might be stuff like that I might cut out. Thumbnail taken, but I just would rather use the photo mode in game than just going on the outside view and doing this. I know quite a few people just do this, but I don't really like that personally. Just feel like it doesn't show the best quality of the game off. If a game has photo mode, use it. That's my ethos anyway. But yeah, I can also record a TSW Classic if you guys want to see that. TSW Classic. No, it's not TSW Classic, Ethan. It's TS Classic, aka Train Sim Classic. If you guys want to see me record anything on that, then let me know on that as well. I don't have as much like DLCs for that as I do this, so do bear that in mind. On this I can pretty much show you most things except from the new routes. But if you like, if there's a lot of requests for a certain route, I will be willing to purchase it and you know, record it for you guys. Let's pick up the speed a bit. Oh, Flying Scotsman. Yep, Flying Scotsman. That's cool to see. I'm interested to know what your guys' opinions are on Dovetail releasing a new Train Sim World every year. I know they've done it with TS Classic previously. Well, and they still do, I think. Actually, no, I don't think they have this last year. I don't know if they did. I know they have previously, where they've released multiple train sims, but yeah, I'm interested to know your thoughts on them doing it for Train Sim World. See, I'm braking again here, just bloody... Yep, there you go. Just for it to all turn green and then continue. Yeah, so my thoughts on the whole new Train Sim World every year is I think they have good intentions with it, but we also know their intentions are to get more money out of it, like out of us, to get a new Train Sim every year. I would say this is a big step up from TSW 3. Because they added the photo mode and not off the rails, but the one where you can create your own route and your own consist and that kind of stuff. Not create your own route, create your own scenario, and you can change your consist and stuff like that. That's cool. The photo mode for me in this is the big thing, because honestly, like, this game is picture realistic if you look at it in certain lights, and you know, that screenshot I took now with a bit of editing would literally look like the real thing. So it's is probably one of my favourite features of the game this year, to be honest. But yeah, other than that, you know, I see it as a bit of a money grab. Um, Especially when there's not big updates. Um, like if you ask me, from TSW 1 to TSW 2, that I get the engine upgrades and all, but at the same time, I still seen that as a bit stupid. There was barely a leap other than engine upgrades, so I feel like it was very uncalled for. I feel like the best situation, or the best way Dovetail could handle this, is the fact that if they release a new train sim world maybe every 2 years, so there's more time to develop between games than there is every year. Because every year just seems a bit extreme, if you ask me. Like, they're adding a few things. Um, you know, they're adding a few updates to the game and then re-releasing it. It's pretty much the same game. So if there was, you know, like at least 20 new updates to the game, people would be more willing to actually buy it every year. Not that, you know, this is a dig at Dovetail or whatever. Like, obviously it's their game, then do what they like. But personally, as from a customer's perspective of it, I just see it as a bit of a cash grab. Because if you think about it, they are releasing DLCs, so I don't understand why they feel the need that they need to charge for another game. I mean, I do get the point that they released 3 new routes. However, I feel like it should be optional. I don't feel like you should have to, like, buy it for the new routes. So, like, you can still play TSW 3 and get this route on it, for example. You have to buy this game to be able to get this route. And I just feel like that's stupid. It is forcing people's hands. The way TS Classic did it was the fact that they released a new one every year, but they was doing the engine upgrades and, you know, adding photo, like, I know they don't have photo mode, but they would add like photo mode and stuff like that for free. But the only thing you'd pay for if you wanted to re-buy the new version is the routes. However, you could purchase the routes separately if you wanted. And that, in my opinion, was just such a better way of doing it than this. I feel like buying it every year is forcing the customer's hand to the point where people just aren't going to buy it anymore. Which is the unfortunate truth. And the fact that they've changed now from doing, you take in the original TSW, the first one, you could buy a route for £30 and you would get maybe 2 or 3 trains with the route. Now you take the new Scottish line that's came out. You know, you take that route, you're paying I think it's £25 or £30 for a route and 1 train. Like, that to me is shocking. When we used to pay 30 and get 2, you know? I just feel like I just feel like I just feel like they're very degrading the standards of the game. I mean, you take it when the Scottish route came out, it was, I mean, obviously it only got released a couple of days ago. And I apologise to keep calling it Scottish route. I can't actually remember the name of it. But you take it when it came out, it had loads of issues. You seen in the stream, like the you know, the buildings was detextured, and it's like people are paying for this, and this is what you're showing them. I get they was on a dev build and stuff, but it's not a good insight for, you know, trying to get your customers to buy it. Showing them bad stuff like that is not going to make them want to buy it, you know? So I get they've like fixed all the detextured issues now, but it's still not the point. Oh, we're coming into Doncaster here, so I'll be ending the video very shortly. Like I said, you know, I'm glad to be back on here. Hopefully these videos take off, and you know, I can keep doing more videos for you guys. I accidentally panicked there, so I'm sure that was a red light I've just passed. Is that a red light I just passed? I'm sure it was. I just had a massive panic. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to redo the whole video. I think it's fine. I think I'm seeing things. Or it changed last second. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone. If you're still watching the video, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you've liked this video and you like what you know, what you see, and hopefully I can do more of it for everyone. So I would like start doing YouTube full time at some point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if this video takes off, I'll do more TSW. Just feel free to let me know of everything that you want to see, and we can go from there. Look at that, got platinum. But yeah, so like I said, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what games you'd like to see. Suggestions of stuff I can record and how I can improve my videos. I'm not going to work on an intro for a while yet, just because I want to, feel out how this video is going to take off and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll get a gist of that and then see if YouTube's actually going to take off. And if it does, then I will work on an intro and work on putting more effort in. I just don't want to put too much effort in and it goes nowhere. So, yeah. But anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Feel free to drop a comment and talk to me. I will reply. And yeah, I will catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.